Hey guys, I'm on here with John Lilly today with Arizona Best Real Estate. John, thanks for joining.
Thank you so much, Braden, for having me.
Absolutely. John, tell everybody a little bit about yourself, kind of how you got into the real estate world and how it's your passion today.
So my entire life I've been supporting people, customers, providing customer care and experience. My background was in IT, and I did that for a number of years. So when I transferred over to real estate, what I did is just take all that knowledge, all that customer care, all the things that I did for my customers and moved them over to real estate. Learning real estate was, anybody could do that, but having the experience is really important. In my mind, it is really at the core of being an excellent real estate agent.
Yeah. Why would somebody work with John?
Well, they'd work with me because what I do is I make sure throughout the process that they're communicated with, that there are limited surprises, hopefully eliminate all of them, making sure that they have a experience whereby they're happy at the end. And what I like to do is when they're going through the process to explain everything so it's a good outcome.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of things that can go wrong if anybody tells you that there will not be. They're not telling the truth. But hopefully to minimize that and making sure that they get the right home, or if they're selling their home and they're happy.
Yeah, love it. Why Arizona Best?
Well, you know what? I interviewed with 5 other agencies, and I found it very unique. One of my friends that I've known for years lives in my neighborhood. He was walking through the neighborhood one night, and I said, "Hey, I'm looking for a brokerage." And he says, "Come to my Tuesday sales meeting." And I did, and it was like a family atmosphere. I find that culture is extremely important, and also the staff. So when I work for somebody, they're not only getting me, they're getting an entire staff. My broker likes to call them his $1 million staff. He says he overpays them, and they're exceptional. So I just think that, it's important to have an entire group of people behind you. And that's what adds really a lot of value.
Yeah. Talk about today's market. What's going on in
Well, it's an interesting market. A lot of confusion out there. We're at 62% of supply as of today. Demand's about 83%. At 100%, obviously, we're in a normal market, so we're below that. So it's a good time to buy, actually, because, when the rates do go down, and they will, more people are going to be jumping in. So, if you have that opportunity right now, it's a good opportunity because you're going to be facing a lot more competition. And because of the supply and demand issue, we're seeing home prices creeping up.
Yeah. Yeah, so although interest rates might be a little bit higher right now, you're, like you said, you're not fighting with everybody on the offer side.
Exactly. Yep. And it's people are holding on to their homes because they've got lower interest rates. I get that. But again, if you're thinking about selling your home, finding another home, I can help with that. And there are some things that are going to change. It's a cyclical market. Yep. Right now, we're kind of in a creep back up into a seller's market, actually.
Yeah, I was reading something the other day that talked about how so many people that have sub 3% interest rates have become landlords just coincidentally recently, just because of where interest rates are. And so it's
that's right.
If you have the opportunity right now, it's still a good time to buy, but it's you just got to weigh out the factors and maybe rent out your property.
Sure.
and then go buy another one or whatever.
Sure. And if you look at the last 5 years, Braden, you see that there's about 80% appreciation in homes.
Yep.
So if you bought your homes over 2 years ago, you're still making out quite well, even though the market's been down a little bit.
Yeah. It seems like the secondary market and stuff in Arizona are starting to slow down, but it seems like kind of the heart of Arizona, the heart of Scottsdale and major Maricopa County are doing just fine. And like you said, it's kind of creeping back up to a seller's market.
Exactly. And what I try to tell people, even out-of-state people that are moving here, is that Arizona is a destination. Even if you have family and you move from, let's say, New Jersey or back east, if you come out to Arizona, they'll come. Yep. That's what happened with my family over time. And with other corporate headquarters moving here, it is a great location. No earthquakes, no tornadoes that I've seen.
Haboobs from time to time.
That's right.
That's all right.
Yeah, but we can deal with those,
exactly.
right?
John, what's some of your passions outside of real estate?
Well, you know what? I have 4 daughters, and my wife have been married 38 years. Love them all. I spend a lot of time and invest in them. Don't have any grandkids yet, but I enjoy sports in general and hanging out with the family.
Love it. Come on, girls, get to work.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, love it. John, for anybody that wants to get a hold of you, how can they reach you?
602-570-8274 is my cell, jlilly at arizonabest.com.
Love it.
And text me. I'm on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and I'd love to talk to you.
Yeah, for all of your real estate needs, guys, John Lilly, Arizona Best Real Estate. Please don't hesitate to reach out.
Thank you.
Thank you.